Hello, my name is Marcel Moran, and I am currently an MS2 at the Albany Medical College. I, in conjunction with Ms. Marah Jolibois and Ms. Meheret Mekonnen, have worked alongside Dr. Mason, who is unfortunately no longer at AMC but continues to be an incredible support system. We have come up with this project based around the initiatives and effort and work of the Underrepresented Student Alliance to promote equity, diversity amongst all sort of identities of underrepresented students in medicine at AMC. We have titled our presentation, The Underrepresented Student Alliance, Establishment of Infrastructure to Support Diversifying the Medical Student Population, to show the importance of introducing initiatives to diversify the student population, to increase the number of underrepresented students allowed in the class, admitted in the class, as well as initiatives to support the students once they get here. According to the AAMC, underrepresented medicine means those racial and ethnic populations that are underrepresented in the medical profession relative to the numbers in the general population. Under this lens, we are including students who identify as African American and/or Black, Hispanic/Latinx, Native Americans, Pacific Islanders, and mainland Puerto Ricans. This definition also refers to students who come from disadvantaged backgrounds, whether that's financial or social economic, and we are currently housing members of First Generation and Low Income Medical Student Association, the Latinx Medical Student Association, the Medical Student Pride Alliance, the Muslim Student Association, Student National Medical Association, Building the Next Generation of Academic Physicians Club, and the American Medical Women's Association. So as of right now, all of these organizations are under the umbrella that is USA, and at any point in time, any group representing historically excluded and currently underrepresented medical students is welcome to apply for membership. This is to segue into letting everybody know what it means to be an underrepresented student in medicine right now and to identify the needs of these students. So it has been a long-standing notion that institutional support is integral to the success of medical students, particularly students from the groups that I just mentioned. Establishing a support system has been inherently more challenging due to lack of diversity in the medical school faculty, and it has been shown, according to the AAMC in 2018, that only 3.6% and 5.6% of faculty in medical school identified as African American and Latinx, respectively. Unfortunately, the AMC lacks data on academic physicians who identify as LGBTQ+, Muslim, and First Generation college grads. The lack of diversity in medical faculty can serve as a barrier to URMs getting involved in scholarly work and pursuing careers in academic medicine. We are now shifting the focus from equality to equity in academic medicine to set the stage for the success of these students that are going to be coming in, but also to be able to work on initiatives that will promote their entrance in the first place. So right now, USA has been working on with admissions to get students to come to AMC who are coming from these disadvantaged backgrounds, from these underrepresented backgrounds, and then working to be able to support the students once they get here. So the ways in which USA has been able to implement all of these initiatives and put in the work that is necessary to be able to promote, equity and inclusion and diversity in the college and to promote the well-being and acceptance of our URMs is to focus on a collaboration within our umbrella organizations and collaboration with the college. And we have been very fortunate that the college has been very receptive in terms of allowing us to work with admissions and to really accept our agenda and to be able to diversify the student population and to support that population once they get here. So really, we also focus on creating partnership between our affinity groups to increase equity, diversity, and inclusion in academic medicine, and to promote the understanding, acceptance, and allyship of marginalized identities in medicine. So USA really takes on a lot in terms of intersectionality and diversity to be able to promote all of those initiatives at the college and to be able to support our students once they get over here. As an organization and perhaps social experiment in itself, USA is able to measure its successes via initiatives started, research, organizational participation, and the growing numbers of underrepresented students in incoming classes since the inception of USA in 2019 at AMC. I would like to direct your attention to that graph over there that's showing the increasing percentage of URMs in the incoming classes since USA was initiated in 2019. It is clear that between my class and the incoming class of 2025, there is an exponential growth in the percentage of underrepresented students that have been accepted into AMC, and this is all partially due to the work that USA and its members have put in, as well as the support from the organization itself and our mentors and faculty that have been with us along the way to help us create such spaces such as the Student Office of Diversity and Inclusion, which is well underway and should be open sometime this year. The integrated allyship student workshop that we all got to participate in and give to the incoming MS1 class during orientation week, which is now set in stone for the rest of the programming officially, which is wonderful. The students really seem to enjoy it and feel very supported and feel very educated. In terms of research, there has been a surge in educational opportunities and ability to be able to present and ability to be able to be publicized. In terms of organizational support and participation, there is increased programming, elected governing positions, and general body participation in all of our member groups, as well as USA itself. And we have been able to work directly with AMC admissions to include and promote the acceptance of underrepresented students into AMC. In conclusion, recognizing the need for and implementing diversity-driven initiative models aim to support the success of historically excluded and currently underrepresented students dramatically increase support for students, as well as how well they do in the college. Support does come from increased programming for marginalized identities and increased professional development, and it is evident that since its inception, USA has worked to bring in more underrepresented students in medicine and support them once they get here. In conclusion, I would like to thank my colleagues on this project, Marah Jolibois, who is a VP for USA, and Meheret Mekonnen, who is currently the president of SNMA. All of us as students work really hard to ensure that we can support each other and we can support our incoming URMs, as well as I want to thank Dr. Mason, who is no longer AMC but continues to support us from wherever she is. Thank you so much.